Nigeria is already dealing with its worst humanitarian crisis with over 1 million people displaced in the northeast alone. The recent alarm raised by the EU warns of a dire situation. This reform activist, Uju Agomo, says the issue of starvation is not just peculiar to the northeast, considering the farmers' headers crisis, which has displaced thousands of people in different parts of the country. This is why she says the government must move quickly in addressing this situation, especially now that Nigeria has more poor people than any other country in the world.
Food needs to get to the people that it needs to get into. Now, you also have to ensure that people are not constantly being attacked in the northeast or any part of the country. So I think as a nation that how we treat agriculture, how we treat access to food is so important.
Those affected by the farmers' headers crisis and Boko Haram insurgency depend on humanitarian assistance for their livelihood. Uju Agomo believes that rebuilding and rehabilitation efforts should be intensified, along with food and clothing interventions.
If every day someone keeps giving you food, how are you going to stand on your feet? Someday that person will get tired. Someday that person will have other priorities. So it is only pure wisdom for any person or any nation or any community to plan to stand on their feet. We need to also look at issues about, how do you ensure that the facilities to enable these people stand on their feet? Security is key. Empowerment, reconstruction is key in a way that will be sustainable. And I think if there's any word I want to keep mentioning today, is the word sustainability.
Nigeria joined other countries at the recently concluded conference on the Lake Chad Basin in Germany in recommitting to address the needs and rebuild the resilience of 10 million people in the region. Perhaps this could be the first step in reaching those at risk of starvation, particularly children in northeast Nigeria. Ajek Mangut, STV News.